Ex Machina stars Domhnall Gleeson and Oscaar Isaac and is the story of a guy who works at some sort of computer organization. They don't quite make it entirely clear. It's sort of like today's Google, and the guy who created this search engine has also created something else, the very first ever AI. And he asks Domhnall Gleeson to come and try to test this system out. And as you may expect, he grows a little too attached to this robot, and that's where the problems start. I'm a huge fan of science fiction, and especially cerebral science fiction, the kind that accesses your brain, that makes you think, that gives you thought-provoking ideas. And gratefully, Ex Machina is filled with all of these traits. One of the best parts of this movie is the fact that it really does try to get into the human psyche, looking at how we operate through our search engine results, being able to figure out what kind of person we are just based on things that we type into our computer. And the creator of that search engine, played by Oscaar Isaac, able to figure out who we are as people based off things we type, as well as our relationship with technology. And those are by far my favorite aspects of this movie. It's also a very well shot movie, while slowly paced and a little bit snail-like at times in regards to how fast it moves. I was always interested in where the film was going, and my favorite performance in this movie is definitely Oscaar Isaac. He had a lot of really cool character traits about him. He was kind of a drunk, but he liked to work out, but he was also this extremely smart guy who was able to create the first AI, so he was really a fascinating character. And Alicia Vikander, she did a really good job as the AI herself. There were a lot of great nuances that she added to her performance. It wasn't just the cliched, like, robot thing where you go like this and look around. Like, there were actually some things you could see behind those robotic eyes. Strangely though, I wasn't a big fan of Domhnall Gleeson's performance in this movie. Even though I really liked him in Frank and Calvary and the Harry Potter films, I've liked him in the past, but I felt that he didn't really give that much to his character here. I didn't really find his character very interesting, and some of that can be in the script and the writing. I just didn't really latch onto his character, which kind of sucks because he's the main character of the movie. He also makes certain character choices that I did not understand at all, and his attachment that develops I felt was sort of cliched, and I didn't really feel made sense for who he was as a person, especially things that he does towards the latter half of the film that I won't spoil. It just didn't really make sense, and it felt kind of like the script was making him do things that he wouldn't do as a person. And in all honesty, the way the film ended I found very predictable. I could see that coming from the very beginning, and it didn't surprise me. And one choice made by a helicopter pilot I just can't really understand. It's a small thing, but it's actually not a small thing, so it kind of just bugged me a little bit. That's a smaller thing that I'm not really detracting from the movie. It's just that during the movie I was like, why did he just accept that? Like, if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about, probably. All in all, guys, though, I would recommend seeing this movie. I do think people are blowing it a little out of proportion, maybe overrating it just a little bit, calling it like the next Kubrick and stuff. I don't think it's that good, but I do think it's a good movie, and my voice is actually starting to go away, so I'm gonna give this movie a B. Sorry guys, I'm getting over a cold right now. I'm trying to get through these videos. Thank you so much as always for watching, and I do want to quickly let you know that my promotion with Crunchyroll is still going on. That's one of the reasons I'm wearing an anime shirt, as well as the fact that Ghost in the Shell is an AI. Right now, if you go to crunchyroll.com/Chris Stuckmann, you can get 30 days of this anime streaming service absolutely free. My gift to you for being awesome. You guys know I'm a huge fan of anime, huge fan of robots. These are all things you can find on crunchyroll.com, and they have a lot of new shows coming up very soon as well that are being added, including Naruto, One Piece, and Sailor Moon Crystal. I'm excited to check some of those out. So if you go to crunchyroll.com/Chris Stuckmann, you can get 30 days for free on me. My gift to you guys. I am trying to do promotions that I can actually give you guys something. It's cool for me to be able to talk to some of these companies and work things out on my videos, but I'm always looking for ways to give my viewers something, and my voice is completely going away at this point, so please, if you would like to have that service for free for 30 days, visit the link in the description below. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.